Good morning, YouTube. So today we're gonna have a busy day. Gonna be trucking out a bunch of dirt from a previous job. I dug out a foundation. There was an existing foundation in the ground out of brick, so all that material had to come out. We stockpiled it on another lot, so now it's time to get rid of that dirt because we'll be soon digging out another foundation on that lot. So there was probably about 12 loads of dirt that I stockpiled on that lot, and now it's time to get rid of it. I did about 6 yesterday. Today I'll probably have to do like maybe another 4, and the rest of the dirt that's left on the lot I'll probably just flatten it out and fill in some low spots that that lot has. But yeah, so today is just going to be hauling dirt all day today, and I will see you on site. Alright, so here we are on the job site. As you can see, I started yesterday. I took out quite a bit of dirt, quite a bit of loads out of here, about 6. I don't have that much left to go, probably another 4 maybe. And some of that other dirt in the back, I'll probably keep it on site and fill in some low spots. So this is my excavator. I've had this machine now for about close to 20 years. It's been good to me. I mean, haven't had any major issues with it. I did have it on a job site where it wasn't the greatest neighborhood, and they busted out my window, my front window. They graffitied the back on the counterweight. They graffitied it. So I, sanded it down, but I haven't painted it. This truck here, I've had this for about 15 years. It's also been good to me. It's getting time to upgrade it. I'm gonna have to buy a newer truck, either a couple months, or maybe I'll just end it this year with this truck and then buy another one for the beginning of next year. We're already at the end of July, so I'm probably just gonna wait till next year. But yeah, I'm gonna start loading this up. I want to try to get this done as quick as possible. And I got to take dirt to another job that I have. I'm almost done with that one. I need some dirt over there. I'll probably take some of this clean fill here. This stuff is not so bad. I'll use that to backfill a concrete pad that I did, and then I gotta grade the driveway and pave it. So I'm gonna take some of this material over there, but that'll be at the end. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Need a new bucket for this machine. We did a project a couple years back, a few years back, where it was an old nursing home, and the foundation was in the ground, and it was really thick concrete walls, and I had to break it up a little bit with the bucket and tore the shanks apart. The teeth were torn apart. So I've been needing a new bucket for a while, but just haven't got around to getting a new one yet. But hopefully maybe by next year I'll get one. All this was left on the lot when we dug out the foundation. When they tore the house down, they just left the foundation in, and then they just filled the inside of the basement with dirt. So when I come in to dig out a new foundation, I come across an old brick foundation, and I got to truck all that material out. And a lot of places don't even want to take brick anymore, but they'll just crush it up. Well, in this case, there's a lot of loam mixed in this, so they'll screen it get all the bricks out, and then they'll just they'll crush the brick with some asphalt and concrete and make hard packed gravel out of it. So it's going to get used again eventually. This is a 92 Caterpillar 120B. The difference with this machine is that it's got an extra long stick to it, which is great for digging out foundations. It's good for loading trucks as well. That extra long stick, very useful, very helpful. Put the tarp on. These springs here are no good, so now it doesn't go back on its own. So I unwind it a little bit, and then I push it, and then once it gets about halfway, it'll go on its own once I turn the knob. All right, we'll see you back in a little bit. All right, so today we finished up pretty much. We don't got much left to do. Just gotta level out that area there, flatten that out, and then what I do is so we don't leave all these teeth marks and rough spots, I'm just gonna run the track up and down, flatten it out, kind of like what I did on this side. Make it all flat, makes it look a lot neater and nicer. Took out approximately around 11 loads total. I did 6 yesterday, I did another 5 today, and that pretty much took care of it. I took 1 load of loom, some nice loom I had here. I took it to another job where I'm going to be tomorrow, but for today that's all we got. We just got to flatten this out and we're done. So I'll set this up so you can see how I flatten it out.